I believe it was Socrates who said that the unexamined life, ladies and gentlemen, is not worth living. Today we're talking about awareness, one of the core values in the rapid way to win. See, I believe that one of the reasons why Socrates said that the unexamined life is not worth living is because the unexamined life can be chaotic. It can be a life where you are not self-aware, which means that you're not questioning why you're doing what you're doing, why you're going where you're going, why you're hanging out with who you're hanging out with, and why life and the decisions that you make are not in alignment with the ones that you would like to be making and with the life that you would like to live. The unexamined life is not worth living. So, ladies and gentlemen, today, as we talk about awareness, I ask you to work on being more self-aware. You see, in private security, when I train, when I teach, when I instruct, we talk about situational awareness. Be mindful of where you are at all times. Be mindful of where you go and what time you go there. Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? Is there a big celebration happening? Will there be a big crowd? And be mindful of what tends to happen with big crowds when I'm talking to youth. When we're talking about violence prevention, which really is applicable to all age groups. Be mindful with who you're around, what you say to certain people and how you say it, your tone, your word choice, the clothes you wear. Perhaps you can dress a certain way that presents yourself to be an outsider, and now you're automatically more vulnerable or looked at and preyed upon. And so you have to be mindful of everything you do and everywhere you go. And then finally, obviously, we know that there are some combat operations happening in the world. Be mindful who you talk to and what you say. There are people who are on edge right now. There are people who are looking to carry out attacks, as we've seen happen in a number of different cities within the United States just over the weekend. And so today I'm asking you to be not only situationally aware of every single thing you do, but building off of reflection, which is also a core value in the rapid way to win. I'm asking you to work on awareness. Again, the unexamined life is not worth living. I'm going to challenge you to live a life that's worth living, and it starts with being aware. Ask questions. Ask questions about why you're thinking the way you're thinking. Why are you doing what you're doing? What can I do better? How are my actions impacting others? And what could potentially be going on in others' lives and in their minds that makes them behave a certain way? Try to understand that and try to incorporate that into your day-to-day interactions. And I guarantee that you will start to do better and you will start to win. Hey, today we're talking about awareness. I'm Joshua Teach Us, and I pray and I trust that you have an amazing day.